What's up, y'all? Chris Jordan Trades, and I'm back at it with another video. This is just a short video, basically just documenting what I've been doing in the meantime. Now, this is my trading practice account for Top Step. I do have a Combine account, a live one, but I'm only going to show that once I actually pass it. Otherwise, it's just waste of time. But anyways, I've been using this practice account to be more consistent in my trading approach while factoring in my intuition in the market, because obviously the more you trade, the more you get better at that skill, right? And I have, like I said, I have a live account, and then I have a Forex trade locker account, as y'all can see up here. Where's it at? This is the trade locker symbol to go to Euro, USD, or whatever. But anyways, this is just my stats, and I'm going to basically share with you guys what's been working for me. So the last 2 weeks, I'm up $3,100. I have a 72% win rate. This was a 79 until I took trades today, because I think I lost 2 trades today, but they were small losses. And you're actually going to see how small my losses are when I go to that. Average win, average loss. Uh, I'm 50% on the day. Oh, so I took 4 trades. So no, 8 trades. Okay, yeah. Okay, so initially I took 4 trades. I took 2 small losses, and then I took 2 wins. But when I tried to fill an order, it said my order was placed, but it didn't fill me, and I had 4 other trades. But those trades ended up being winners, so that's the only reason I got to 200. Because I really only won like $100, and I was gonna stop trading for the day because I had achieved my goal. I just wanted to get to 3K, right? Profit factor 27.19. Best day 20% total profit. This is the statistics 150 account. As you see, exponential growth. This is what I talk about in my old YouTube channel and everything, which I'm not restarting anymore. Um, you kind of want to go for small gains, like, because eventually you're going to hit a home run and you're going to see that. So I started with 150K. I made 500 first day, 100, 130, $40 this day, another 100. I didn't trade that day probably. Didn't trade that day. 200, blah blah blah, and it goes exponentially up from there. And that's kind of how you want to build your capital, right? Or at least that's the way I've learned. So my most active day is Wednesday, which is crazy because I usually lose on Wednesdays. Uh, I like to trade Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday. Most profitable day is Thursday. I've noticed consistently on Thursdays I do the best, $633. Least profitable day Friday, right? I don't really care to trade Fridays. Average winning trade is $119.17. So if I'm trading every day, let me just get the calculator here, because a lot of people think that you need to hit these huge home runs, and obviously over time, what you call it, you'll get better at trading to where you could win bigger trades consistently. But right now, I'm just kind of building up a concept. So if I make that 5 times a week, that's 596 a week times 4. That's 2,500. Basically, okay, 2,400 extra dollars I could spend, or I've added to my money, right? So people always go for, like, they want 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K. Well, first you got to start off making a little money and use that money to fund everything else, right? So my average losing trade is crazy. It's $11.85. I cut winners off quickly lately. Lately, I've been cutting my winners off, and that was the whole purpose of me even starting this practice account, is to be consistent and know when my intuition is wrong. Best trade $504. Worst trade 48.24. Exponential growth curve, like I said. Where is it at? Okay, so my win rate when losing, like I said, if I feel like something's going against me bad, within 15 seconds I cut it off. When I hold it, but as you can see, the longer I hold things, the higher my win rate goes up. So obviously, this is when I'm kind of scalping. But when I hold things and try to get away from the computer, I win more. And I might have to show my Discord if I can show it after. Okay, so This is the last 2 weeks. So September, I started this September 23rd. Oh, actually 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or whatever. 158, $22, $19. So even the first week, I only made $710. But you can't go broke taking profit. So some people would be like, "Oh, I didn't make enough on this $22 day." But that what you call it? That momentum catapult me into making more the next week. So 509, 158, 22, 19 or 20, 197 Monday, 200 here, 370, 633.99. So week 1 of October, I made 1500, or would have made 1500 had this been a live account. So I went from, so imagine if I would have traded and over traded, and this would have been a losing day. Say I lose $300, I would have completely messed up the momentum for next week, right? So then the next week, 108, 581, 200. I didn't trade Thursday and Friday. I forget why I didn't trade that day. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's this week. Okay, so it had me confused. So that's October. So this is coming up. So in 1, 2, 3 weeks, basically, I'm up 3,000, right? And obviously, here's my journal, blah blah blah, trades. I need to start journaling more because I know there's a journal in here somewhere. There was a journal in here. I'll figure that out later. Now, um, this is not what it said here when I screenshot on my phone, but it literally told me um, this is why this is so good and this is why I like it and I've been using it more. It literally told me I should stay in trades longer and let my trades play out more because when I get out and then I come back at the market and see what happened, bruh, like the market explodes up in my direction. Like even today, if I go to, let's go to trading. So I marked it up right here, right? And I got out right here because I was like, I don't know. This is the high right now. I don't know if it's gonna reject. Now we are in the uptrend, but I wasn't sure because I seen it rejecting early. It could just crash down. And then there's news today around this time, actually, I think. So I got out early and then it went straight up. And then actually, let me go to my Discord really quick. Okay, I just checked in. Surprisingly, I don't have the final screenshots. Like usually, I take a screenshot of when I entered, but I don't have the final one. I usually take a final one, like I would do here, and I would just copy this link, put it in my Discord. But I literally got in right here at this blue line, and I got out. Let me just use another line. I'm confused myself about right here, because I seen it rejecting. Um, and I should have just stayed in. Now look how much money I would have made 5x the amount I made today. So I would have made 1,000, probably actually more than that, because I would have got in with a larger size. So that's just something I've been working on, which is why I've been using this tracking from Top Step, right? So that's just I'm just kind of sharing my experience with you guys, and this is what's been working for me. It's been taking a lot of pressure off of me because the two things I suffer with, just to be honest with you guys, is staying in trades longer and honestly not trading enough. Because usually I get up at 8:30 a.m. or not 8:30, 8 a.m., 8:15 a.m. I get on the computer, I start looking at the markets right away. I don't even brush my teeth and anything until after I take my first trade, right? And I get in and I usually get out within 3 to 5 minutes, as y'all can see, within the 3 to 5 minute range. And I've been trying to stay in my trades longer and trust in my intuition. And every time I've got out early, the trade has went my way. So I clearly know what I'm doing. Now it's a look in the mirror problem. It's you, Chris. It's nobody else. And this is what I've been doing to help on the charts. That's been helping me be more consistent. So I've been drawing up these alerts. As you see, I got one here, and then I have one up here. No, actually, it was right here. I use this indicator swing low and then the KC channel because I don't like trading in the middle or whatever. But it doesn't really matter. People trade in the middle. on uptrends all the time. So let me just take this stuff off, right? As you see, I have alert here. So this is like the low for the ninth. So if it would have came down here, I would have got alert and I would have looked to buy at this area, at this key level, right? But I also had marked up this area, so I know this was the low, sorry, and this was the high around this area. So I marked it up. I used the old line, so I marked it up because this was the high recently over here 2 times, and we had this huge sell off. So I was really watching for a huge sell off just in case, and I did see there was news today, but it wasn't negative, right? So that one, and then I had what I did mark up this high because I trade the 15 minute and I use the hourly and sometimes the 4 hour. And basically, essentially, when I got in, I deleted the things already, but I got in here, and what I normally do is I put an alert at the next, like, not high, but level where wicks have rejected from, and then I would put like a final TP at this part, and if and I'll get an alert on my phone, obviously, and that's been helping me so much because now, say I don't trade in the morning, right? I don't see what I like. Now I just set up the alerts to where I'm looking to buy, and I get the alerts. Now I know people have told people do that in the past, blah blah blah, but I really just started implementing, and it's made trading so much easier because I don't have to go on a chart and look every 5 minutes. I just get the alert. Okay, let me see if it's rejecting or if it's breaking through that area, and I'll make a decision right then and there. So if you don't have a Top Step account, I highly recommend it. I think it's like $49 for a 50K account, $79 for the 100K account, and then 99 for the $150,000 account. And the benefits of it is not necessarily that you could trade live, and once you pass the combine, to you get paid or not get paid once you pass the combine. You get a live account once you pass the combine, and then after you trade on there and be profitable, you could get payouts. It also helps you really track everything down without you having to do the manual work. I don't like working harder. I like working smarter. So this is helping me a lot. And just seeing the green confirms, like I said, I'm using this as a proof of concept. Okay, this is confirmed that I know what I'm doing. And since I'm seeing that I know what I'm doing, I'm also able to take mental note and write down the mistakes. Okay, well, this is where you fall off. You're being too greedy. Or this is when you fall off. You're not trusting yourself enough. Or this is when you fall off, such and such like that. So I highly recommend you get a trading account. If you're serious about trading, I would get a Top Step account. I don't have a link. I have an affiliate link, but I'm not going to put it down below because this video is meant to give you guys value, to show you guys really what's been helping me. This is more of a journal, document, a vlog for me to look at and see, okay, this is where I am. This is the progress that I've been going through over the last 2-3 weeks consistently. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll keep you guys updated. If you're interested in talking about trading, self-discipline, manifestation, things of that nature, click the link down in the description below. You could join my free newsletter where I share my opinion on things, how trading is going, ask you how trading is going, or how self-discipline is going, self-improvement is going, and I teach you guys how to manifest, because whether y'all believe it or not, I'm starting to be way more consistent and profitable through my subconscious mind programming, constantly reprogram my subconscious mind to be successful versus just coming on the trading chart and hoping just because I have a strategy that's going to work. No. You have to get good at the skill of trading first, and you got to see yourself being successful before you can be successful. Everything that happens to you is already imagined somewhere in your mind before it happens. But that's it for the video. See you guys next time. I know it's kind of long. Peace.